That these type of memos are pretty rare. They've only received a couple since 9/11. Still, fire departments here in southern Utah say it's hard to figure out just how real this threat is.
Cutting, welding, fireworks, careless barbecues.
Leeds Fire Chief Steve Lewis is used to humans starting fires accidentally.
It's not uncommon for like a semi-tire to shredding to just send off hot pieces over miles.
But this week he got a bulletin from the FBI warning about terrorists starting wildfires.
Any kind of fire poses a threat.
The new threat is spelled out in the latest edition of Al-Qaeda's terror magazine, Inspire. The article, titled "It's Your Freedom to Ignite a Firebomb," instructs operatives to set intentional wildfires in the western United States.
Al-Qaeda has now moved to simpler, smaller plots that don't cause as many casualties, but which can still terrorize the West.
Filled with glossy images, the magazine gives step-by-step instructions on the creation and ignition of ember bombs, informing operatives that 30 bombs set off simultaneously could wreak havoc.
The number of resources could definitely be stretched if it was a short, intense period of time.
If you look at the kinds of targets Al-Qaeda wants to hit, you have to look at a couple of characteristics. You have to look at casualties, not just because the number of dead hurts the West, but because it gathers more media attention.
More specifically, the colorful English-language magazine tells followers to target states like Montana, where homes are built in wooded areas.
Fires that approach communities are always a threat to the people in those homes.
Chief Lewis sees the terror warning as something to be aware of, but says either way, they're prepared.
We're prepared to fight fires, and no matter how they start, it's the same kind of tactics.
Intelligence officials say they were surprised at the release of this terror magazine. It seems it's been on a hiatus since both its editor and publisher were killed in a drone strike last year. Mark and Shauna, the U.S. government says, unfortunately, the directives in this terror magazine reach a lot of people worldwide because once people get a hard copy, they turn it into a PDF and share it online through file sharing websites. Jeez. Back to you.
Oh, all right, lad.